Alright, so I'm sure most of you have seen this video where I discuss how that stupid horse managed to become an entity indoors. Well, apparently, the horse wasn't the only new addition added in the recent content update, but a whole bunch of other secret entities encountered in a similar way as the horse were added as well. No, I'm not referring to the well-known new entities such as Sally, Louie, and the Glitch Fragment entities, but these are completely new and haven't been discussed at all. Until now. So, in this video, I'll be going over every single one of these new entities, well, at least the ones we know so far, so let's begin. Alright, so all of these new entities function the exact same as Rush, it is merely their appearance and name that is different. Essentially, in order to find any of these new entities, you must create a playthrough with chat integration enabled, using a currently ongoing live stream. Upon doing this, there's a chance that one of the modifiers that the chat can vote on to influence your game will be Spawn Fan-Made Entity. Now typically, this would just spawn one of the Rush clones from the April Fool's 2023 event, so every entity on the screen right now has the chance of being the fan-made entity which appears. However, a few completely new entities were added to this modifier, and those are the ones I want to highlight in this video. The most well-known of these new entities is of course, the horse. This one not only appeared in the content update trailer, but it also is unique as it has a red glow. Like I'd stated, this entity and the other ones function pretty much just like Rush, and their jump scares are pretty basic as well, those just being the entity's graphic displayed on your screen with a blood-curdling scream playing in the background. However, with that being said, what are some of the other new entities added in this update? Well, the first is actually Ao Oni. For those who don't know, Ao Oni is a popular Japanese horror game featuring a creature known as Ao Oni, which translates to Blue Demon. The premise of the game is that a group of investigators explore an abandoned mansion which harbors this monster within its walls, ready to attack anyone who enters its home. For some reason, the developers added this creature into the game as one of the new entities, which is a little strange, but hey, I don't judge. The next new entity added to the game is the Strange Face. It has a wide grinning smile full of sharp and broken teeth, as well as two giant bug-like eyes. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is a completely original creation or if it is a character from somewhere else, so if you do know where this is from, please let me know in the comments. However, it does actually look pretty creepy. Moving on though, the next new entity is actually a hybrid between Rush and Ambush. The creature appears to be both entities sewn together in the middle, creating a weird amalgamation. There isn't really too much to say about this other than it is a weird mix of Rush and Ambush, so I guess we should continue. Lastly though, the final new entity introduced in this content update that we know so far is actually Ambush's old design. You see, when Ambush was first created, they were actually red and had a body, or neck, or whatever you want to call it. Back then, they were referred to as Mobble, and they would have primarily served just as a jump scare similar to a jack. This design of Ambush did eventually get scrapped though, but I guess it was revived in this update as a rare entity you could encounter with chat integration enabled. So, to summarize, the 5 new secret entities added in this update were the horse, Ao Oni, the weird smiling face with big eyes, the Rush Ambush hybrid, and lastly, the old Mobble design of Ambush. Now, I would like to mention that it is very likely even more chat integration entities like these have yet to be discovered, so make sure you're on the lookout for any new ones if you are experimenting with the new stream integration feature. So, with all of that being said, let me know in the comments what you think of these entities, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy.